Good morning. I want to show you something that I've shown you, and I'm going to show it again. In the center of roulette, the 16, 17, 18, above it is 19, 20, 21. In roulette, these numbers override each other. 16 and 19 are red and red. 17 and 20 are black and black. And 18 and 21 are red and red, and also represent Nibiru in the 7th inning stretch by being 18 outs and 21 outs and sounding with the 2 letters of RU. When you total them up, it's 111. It's the top of the Twin Towers. It divides 2 sets of 18 of Raish and Raish, I and I and I and I, because it goes by 2 I's. The 2 I's create the O in the center. 17 and 20 is 37. It's the total number on the board. But more or less, it creates 3 ones, 1, 1, 1. In the world of 7, it becomes 6, 6, 6, and 1, 1, 1 is 7, 7, 7. You're on the top roof of the Twin Towers looking on each side of what the matrix, the machine, what it does. They fight for power and energy. One that'll shut me down and one that'll stop them to open me up. One is a virus, the other is an antivirus. The machine is, that's the way it works. Anyways, let me go on with this. When you go 17, 1 times 7 is 8. 1 plus 7 is 7. You have 2 moons, you have 1 moon. You have 2 moons is Mars, you have 1 moon is Earth. Because on the cards it shows 2 moons. 7 times 8 is 56. 56, in order to create 0, you need 5 and 4 to make it perfect. And that's the number of the sun. And you need your body, which is 45, the opposite, creates Jupiter. The total here is 15 plus 30. 56 and 15. 8 by 7 is 56, and 15 is 71. You're back to the same number again. This creates 11. It also creates 5 and 6. 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 equals 5 and 6. 8 by 7 is 56. 87 and 15 is 102. And that's Valentine expression, which is on the 45th day of the year. And there's more to it, but we're going to jump on. This, number 20, keeps going back to 26. So what we do over here is we calculate the 26 as 8 and 12. We can use the 0, but the 0 is always 6. So we'd have 6, 8, and 12, which would be 26. Again, 2 and 6 is 8. 8 and 1. The piano does this, okay, but in creation, because we have the 12, and the creation is 3, this is the second side of 12. It's the 12, 7 and 5, 12. To get to the other side, to get to the next C. The first 5 and the next 5 make your 12. So 1 and 2 is 3. So 8 and 1 is 9. 8 and 2 is 10. We have 19. We have the moon. 9 plus 16, or 9 and 1 is 10. 9 and 6 is 15. Makes Lovejoy, and 25. Because the numbers have to be added together. 1 and 6 is 7. 7 and 9 is 63, and 16 and 7 is the same number, 79. 19 times 3 is 57. 3 by 25 is 75. 5775, the Hebrew calendar right now is coming into 5775. And 5 times 7 and 5 plus 7, 2 times is 47. 74 stands for Jesus Christ. Time. 47 is time. Multiply any 50 times 47, 30 times 47, 43 by 47 will come up to the date right now. We're in the year 2019 right now. We have exactly 1 year and 8 months before we hop over to the other side according to numbers. But this October, coming next year, the trumpet sounds. The end of the game. The other side can now come in and take back its waterworks and electric company from whom took the waterworks and electric company to run this earth, because we're like on levels of elevators. Whatever they ever said thousands and hundreds and many years ago, it's all true. It's all true, my friends. I see it in numbers and I can recreate it if we stand here long enough. If you sit beside me, you can work with me and you can see that whatever I do, there's no cheating. I don't cheat myself. I'm here to get a good score. I want to score myself. I don't want to get 0 on my project, because that means I didn't try. And during the time you're trying, if you didn't try, you wouldn't want to be here at all. You'd probably be out gambling or something. 8 and 1, 8 and 2, 9 and 10. These are the only two cards this is the house and this is the child inside the house, 19. 19 and 25 is 44, and that's the presidency we are in right now. It's actually the 43rd. 4 by 3 and 4 plus 3 equals to your 19, and it also represents the hot and the cold of the water, because when the machine is working and she's getting real hot, she turns the water real steamy and hot, and then what goes into the water? What does the water turn into, Hiroshima? I don't really know what it is yet, but I do know that this is the answer. This on the roulette board shows up. These exact numbers show up on the roulette board as 57 and 75. This can become 9 and 16, the same as this. This 0 can also be reduced to 7. I and G. G and I. Q, Z go into one key. They come out of this key over here, 7. The key over here, 7, used to be valued at 70 on the telephone. Now it's valued at 53. EC, hydroelectric, waterworks. So it goes over here. The 9 is over here. They have WXY. WXY is 20, 20, 20. W3, X4, Y5. Y5, high Y5, Y5. 20, 40, 60. 63, creation. 67, 72. This one before was 98 minus the Z. It's now 72 of 86, because 0, 2, 0 becomes 8, and 8 is 6. On this key over here, number 8 of your telephone, it says TUV, or is it UTV? It's the same name that I designed, same Rubik's Cube, 1010 TV. This is the money in Monopoly. 20 would be a 26. 10 would be a 16. 5 would be 5. 20 and 16. 26 and 16 is 42 of what the Mayans say. 5 and 10 is 15. Plus the 6 is 21. Here's the 6. Here's the 15 would make 22. You see, when this becomes 16, this 5 makes it 21. But if this stays at 20, I can go to 21. The kings, the jacks are all upside down. They get 10 each. The 10 card shows 2 houses. They get 10 each. You make blackjack, you get 1.5 times for that simple reason. So you have this. This also is created by multiplying 5 by 15. And then 5 by 10 is 125. And there's another reason for it. And the reason has to do with the Mayans. And oh yeah, it's hard to leave where I'm sitting from right now. Because when you hold up the Z and the Q that you put on the number 1, it says 43. It is 43. When you take 26 and multiply it in itself, we all know it's 8 and 12. 12 becomes 26. We all know 17 becomes 15. 1 by 7, 1 plus 7, 1 times 7 is 15. That makes 15 and 26, 41. That's go in Monopoly. I also calculated something yesterday. I'm not sure where it is. I'm going to have to find it. That it says 36. It's a multiple. I think it's a multiple of 202. But it says 3641. A multiple of 47. Let me find what it is since I know part of the numbers. A multiple of 47. 47. No, divided by 4136 divided by 47, which is the number of times, and you get 88. 88, that's what it was. That's what it is, my friends, 88. Give me a pen here. Give me a pen. 41, 36, 88 times 47. 47 is the Einstein theory of the French and the English. I'm not going to explain it now. It gives you the size of the moon. When you multiply it, it gives you 4136. You start on go and you go back to go. But you never really get to go anywhere because Boardwalk, the ring for life of poker, Park Place, is all next to short radio. Short radio, ham radio, short railway, between going to jail and go, and reading railway. So when you come down there at number 36, it becomes 18 plus 9 is 27, 72, 41 becomes 82. Time heaven, 72, 82, time heaven in creation of 1991, and between 1991 is a total of 72 plus 19 equals to 19 equals to 91. 41 is go. It is also the Mediterranean. 36 in the Monopoly is the train track. But if you go 36, you end up one after, and you end up on Park Place. You go get off the train on Short, and you sit on Park Place right next to the chance to get the poker ring. Guess what? All these numbers are my birthdays, the house I live, my address, my parking spot of 111, my door of 3, of Avenue the Park, of 88. Why is it 88? I don't remember why I'm 88. Because I'm born on the 277th day, and I'm Spirit Angel of Man. Spirit Angel of Man is 5 and 6, which makes 11. That makes 288. 288 times 1.25 of the quarterback jacks that we all are equals to 360 degrees, and the one spirit of time, 361. The cycle of the moon, since it's one-sided, we only multiply it by either 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, or we just multiply it by 1.25, because Mars 3 and Earth 4, there's a difference of 1, which is 25, so multiply the 288, and we end up with 361. 19 times 19 is 361. 3 creation of the 6 and 1 spirit. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 and 10 is 28, and man has a hat in his head on the 6th key, and this is time heaven. And let's get going, boys, because whatever is out there, we're going to find it. Don't worry about the cruelty. Just let's get the things in order, and all of you are going to pick up on it real quick. I can teach you all this stuff. It's not that hard. It's, in fact, rather easy. It only took me 9 years, but it's only been the last couple of weeks when it's really been powerful inside my mind. Power, my friends, power. Power, but I still feel trapped like a little ant. I can't go anywhere for many reasons, none of which are oval. Thank you.